Hi guys, it's Bonnie. Welcome to another video. I thought I would chat a little bit about hypos and hypers, or hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia. So I have had experience with both ends of the spectrum, as I'm sure every diabetic has. Hypoglycemia I will probably refer to as hypos or lows throughout this video. I know a lot of people have their own sort of names that they call things. So I grew up in my house telling my mum that when I felt low, I felt dizzy or I felt funny, things like that. And then hyperglycemia or hypers, I'll probably just call highs, and they basically were just me feeling rubbish. So I'd do a blood test, it would be high. I'd be like, great, have to deal with that then. So I'll start off with hypoglycemia, so lows, hypos, whatever you want to call them. So for me, I tend to start feeling the symptoms of a hypo when I'm probably about 3.5 and below. I'd sometimes get the feeling that I'm going into a hypo way before I'm even actually technically in a hypo, but I can feel that my blood sugar is dramatically dropping, and so I'll check and I'll deal with it. I know the golden rule is 15 grams of fast-acting carbohydrates, wait 15 minutes, recheck, if still low, repeat. But to be honest, I know several diabetics that don't do that. I am guilty of not doing it either. I tend to go into hypopanic when I'm really low. So when I say really low, anything sort of below 2.5, I get panicky. And I mean panicky. I will eat an entire fridge full of crap. But typically when I'm low, my lovely husband Josh will go and get me a can of Coke, and I will swig it and I will chug it and I will get it into me as quickly as I possibly can. And then I end up going the complete other direction because I've actually probably consumed a hell of a lot more carbohydrates than I needed to bring that sugar up to a safe level. And then I end up correcting it. It sucks, and it's something that a lot of diabetics have to deal with, especially if you do follow the rules and you do 15 grams of carbs and you wait 15 minutes. I don't know how you're supposed to wait 15 minutes if you still feel that low. I honestly, anyone that can do that, well done. I cannot do that, and I applaud you, and you are amazing. Yeah. But I can't do it. But if you do, I think I might have done it a handful of times, and I don't know how I did it. I honestly don't know how I did it, because I normally am like, I'm just going to eat until I don't feel low anymore, which is obviously not the best practice. Don't follow in my lead. If you're already doing that, then that's your choice. I am not condoning it. I am not telling you to do it. That's just what I do. But yeah, if you follow the 15-minute rule and then you do another blood test, you're still low, and then you give yourself 15 grams of fast-acting carbs again, you can still end up overcorrecting for a hypo. And I do not care how many healthcare professionals tell me that you won't end up doing that if you follow the rules properly. It doesn't matter, because sometimes it does take a little bit longer than 15 minutes for a hypo treatment to work. And that can be dependent on the time of day it is. It can be dependent on when you last ate. It can be dependent on when you last bolused. It can be dependent on so many different things. And I just hate it when they say, follow the rules and you won't overcorrect, or you won't do this, or you won't end up with this, and blah, 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 blah. Sometimes diabetes just doesn't give a crap. It just doesn't. And during lockdown, I have been suffering so much with hypos. And I mean so much. I practically wake up every morning hypo. I didn't wake up low this morning, but most mornings since lockdown first occurred, I have woken up hypo. And then sometimes throughout the day I'll be hypo again. And I am not working at the moment, so I'm indoors most of the day, typically watching crap on TV or playing games or just messing around with the dog. I'm not really doing an awful lot, and yet I'm still having hypos all the time. And I can't explain it. I can't find a pattern for it, but it sucks. And I have sympathy with all of you if you are in the same position as me, because it really does suck, because they wipe you out. I've been so tired because of hypos for so long lately, and I just, something needs to give. And the heat that we've had recently as well doesn't help, because my blood sugar levels drop dramatically when it's hot. So yeah, I'm dealing with that at the moment. Now, hypers, highs, oh my god, they suck even more than hypos for me. Hypers literally make me feel like I am so unwell. I normally feel really crap when it goes over 18. I don't know why, but that's just kind of what happens with me. And I'll just start feeling sick. I'll start feeling really thirsty. My appetite completely disappears. I'll be really fidgety. I get really fidgety as well when I'm high. I get a bit angry. It's crap. It is crap. And then you correct for it, and sometimes the corrections don't work. And then you have to correct again. And then you're prolonging the amount of time that you're in a hyper, and that your blood sugar levels are high, and then you get fed up with that as well. Or you overcorrect and then you go hypo. And it's like a constant roller coaster of just crap. And I hate them. I hate them so much. Thank you for watching this absolutely weird video. I have got an Instagram account that I have got a fair amount of followers on already. I will put a link in the description of this. And yeah, go follow me. I do post things on there a little bit more frequently than I am on YouTube at the moment. And yeah, like, subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you all next time. Have a lovely day.